lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At center, J.R. Smith. At power forward, J.R. Smith. At shooting guard, J.R. Smith. At the other guard position, J.R. Smith. At the other forward position, J.R. Smith. The head coach of the visiting team is J.R. Smith. Let's meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. Starting at center, standing 6'5", number 5, J.R. Smith. At power forward, standing 6'5", number 5, J.R. Smith. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 5, J.R. Smith. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 5, J.R. Smith. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 5, J.R. Smith. Your Cleveland Cavaliers head coach is J.R. Smith. This is your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. We've got Smith. Smith out there with Smith. Then it's Smith. And it's Smith in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Cleveland, Smith out there with Smith. Then it's Smith. Then it's Smith. And it's Smith in at the 5, down low. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
And there's the lob.
JR with a bounce in his step, he can still definitely get up for spectacular finishes.
Smith passes to Smith. Back to Smith. Smith outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A nice shot by Smith.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smith against Smith. Down low. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Smith.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Smith. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Smith's got 5.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
Smith against Smith. Pass to Smith from the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smith passes to Smith. A step-back shot, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 7.
That quick release from JR makes him so hard to guard.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Smith passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Smith, that one's good.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Smith against Smith. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Smith. The 17-footer. Got it.
You know, guys, Smith not just a three-point threat. Very capable of doing work in the mid-range.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Smith out there with Smith, then it's Smith, then it's Smith, and it's Smith in at small forward. Smith passes to Smith with some arc, and it's good on the layup. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
Smith against Smith, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Moving it up, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Shot's good.
You guys know that's the kind of play that can get J.R. Smith absolutely taking over for a stretch of the game.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Now here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside, earned his trip to the free throw line.
J.R. Smith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Smith no good. The Cavaliers leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
Now here's Smith. The three is up. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Smith.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Smith. Baseline jumper. And that one good. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Smith outside. Smith against Smith. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Smith. Up and over Smith. Smith no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Smith, he's checked in for the Cavs. Smith comes in for Smith. And Cleveland with a change here too. Smith's checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Smith passes to Smith. Connects from downtown.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Smith passes to Smith. Fires the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
Shot clock at 5.
Cleveland foul. J.R. Smith. His first. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The three, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's got 10 points.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Smith out there with Smith, then it's Smith, then it's Smith, and it's Smith in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And it's good for 2. 5 points in the game.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Smith outside. Pass to Smith. Smith against Smith. Inside. Smith no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
Smith against Smith. Fires it. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the middle. Smith no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete, and what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
Goes up at the elbow, and there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Smith.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Smith against Smith. Oh, nice finish from the low
Timeout,
block.
timeout.
That one's good. Smith's got his first points of the night. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Smith. Smith, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Smith in for Smith. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Smith, he's checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Smith. Smith, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Smith in for Smith.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Smith. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Clock at 4. From deep. Smith with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Smith against Smith. And yep, it's good. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Smith out there with Smith. Then it's Smith. Then it's Smith. And it's Smith in at the 2.
Well, you can tell that guy knows how to create separation and get a shot off. JR so good at that.
Smith against Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Smith against Smith. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. The Cavs trailing. There's the 3. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Smith.
Well, what an open court display from J.R. Smith. So quick in transition.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 5. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Smith, he's checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Smith. Smith, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Smith in for Smith. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
J.R. Smith, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
I got mine. You got shooter, huh? All right, let me get big man. Everybody come.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
I got mine. You got shooter, huh? All right, let me get big man.
So he can't get either to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Throws it up high, and he hits it to tie the game.
You know J.R. Smith has a love of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
Smith against Smith to the inside. Smith inside. The shake. Money.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know J.R. Smith has a love of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
And here are the Cavaliers now. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Good!
Oh, J.R. prides himself on being the man in clutch moments like this.
And he drills the triple!
Oh, J.R. prides himself on being the man in clutch moments like this.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Well, they don't have to foul. They could just try to play some quality defense and get a stop. Because if they can get the ball back with a little time left, they'll have a chance to win this game.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Back to Smith. Yes!
Timeout.
Oh, J.R. prides himself on being the man in clutch moments like this.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
Smith outside. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for your Cavaliers, J.R. Smith. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, man, you want this guy?
Who got shooter, huh?
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, man, you want this guy?
Who got shooter, huh?
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.